Kobe Snacks Mills in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
Covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe and join the channel. Hi everyone, hi chat, hi mods, hi D. First one checking in, hi D. You guys let me know if you can hear. I have this microphone thing plugged up. Let me know if you guys can hear me. So let me know if you can hear. Hi, Monica. Hi, Alice. You are here on time. Hi, Dee. She says she never catches a live. Well, I am glad you're catching this one tonight, girl. You're in the building. So can you guys hear? Usually I'm noticing that it is going in and out, fluttering in and out. So I am trying a new microphone. All right, everyone's saying it's sounding good because we got some things to discuss. It is going on out here in these streets, okay? The girls are fighting. Everyone is acting up. People are breaking up. Panels are falling apart. So we got some things to talk about. Tasha's out here getting new TEEFs. She's out here getting BBLs, acting like she ain't getting BBL, but she got a BBL. And Diddy and Young Miami have sparked rumors that they going together. Child, I don't believe it. It was just a picture. So we're going to get into some new things tonight. The pre-T says no new butt, just teeth. She faked the BBL as usual. Well, that is no surprise. We know that Tasha is a liar, but I'm going to get into why she is out here teasing us about a BBL and showing her teeth. I don't even see the difference between the old teeth and the new teeth. I really tried to look at the pictures. I don't know if they were the picture that I'm going to show, if that was a before and after, because it looked the same damn thing to me. Usually when people get their teeth done, veneers or whatever, you can actually tell, you know. To me, it doesn't look good. They look like the same old teethuses. But we're going to get into the whole reasoning behind this makeover. Girl, you're so busy out here running around in the streets, worrying about where everybody else is sticking their pins and what's going on in everybody else's marriages. Your husband is looking at other women on Pinterest and looking at, so you trying to get this look that your husband likes. Because obviously it's not your look. So we're going to get into that. And we're going to talk about all about the tea, the cast, the panel. Looks like that. You know, to be honest with you, I knew nothing about the tea. I didn't even know who they were. I didn't even know that Monica person or whatever had a channel. I knew nothing about this Apple Watch situation. You guys know I don't watch anyone but myself and a couple other people. So I don't know a lot that actually goes on in these YouTube streets unless people let me know. So when we were on live last night, a couple people mentioned, or the night before, a couple people mentioned this Monica and all about the tea. I had no idea who she was. No disrespect. I'm not being disrespectful. I consider her a peer. I consider her a fellow YouTuber. She's never done anything to me. I don't know the woman, so I am not being shady. I'm just saying that I did not know who these people were. So I had to go watch, catch up so that I could give my opinion about it because people asked what, did I think about it? But I'm going to tell you what I feel about the situation. And it's basically the same thing that is going on with everyone else. It's a lot of clickbait goes on out here. People, they start their subscribers off with a certain type of content, and then they feel pressured to keep up that type of content. And when they can't keep up the content, they resort to just doing anything. And then it starts to become a burden on the people that are part of the channel. And that is what I'm getting out of it. So we will get into that. Alice said, I heard about it on a channel I mod for. I was lost. Child, I'm telling you. Dee said, I didn't know there was drama either. I only tuned in for her housewife show videos. Okay. Hi, Cocoa Butter Barbie. Hi, Monica. All right. And Monica says she saw them pictures. Child, right. D, yes, they are fighting. So we're going to get into it. All right. We're going to get into it. So let's just jump right in. Diddy and Young Miami. I'm going to tell you what I think. So earlier in the week, I guess, Diddy accompanied Young Miami to the quality control. I guess they had a party, a banquet, or whatever. And Diddy and Young Miami stepped out on the scene, and they're seen in this picture. They posted it on, Instagram, and of course, Twitter, Instagram, social media went wild. This is just a picture, okay, you guys? Young Miami and Diddy are not dating. I'm telling you that right now. The reason why I do not feel that they are dating is because her man, Southside, he is not having it. That is her baby daddy. They have that beautiful baby girl together. Southside is not having that, okay? I'm just telling you how I see it. That boy is a young thug. He's wild. He is not having, he still refers to Carisha as his bitch. When somebody, I forget who it was, I think it was Uzi, when Uzi disrespected Carisha on her on the City Girls, the other one, JT, on her live. When Uzi did that, honey, Southside, he went off, okay? He went off on live and was like, that's his bitch, He called her all types of his bitches, okay? So he is not going to go for no Diddy and Carisha, all right? Diddy and Carisha is not a thing. They just took a picture. He did not accompany her, none of that. He was not her date. He was just at that damn party, and they took a picture hand in hand just to tease you guys and do what they doing now. Spark rumors, generate a buzz, just to, generate a buzz. Diddy and Carisha are not seeing each other. Southside is not having it, okay? He is one of them controlling baby daddies. You know how young people be in these relationships where they feel like fighting, and if the boy is calling you all types of bitches and being possessive, that means that he loves you. So that is the type of relationship that Carisha and Southside have. They just had a newborn baby. That baby is not a year, 2 years old. So she's not giving that up at all. She's giving that up. The Southside, they are still in a relationship behind the scenes. They might not be publicly out and about, but Carisha is very much so belonging to Southside. He is not having it. He been a knock Diddy upside the head. Diddy old ass need to go sit down somewhere and stop trying to be seen with these young girls. Honey, Lori Harvey left your ass and moved on, and she's seen that you old. You can't get it up no more, Diddy. Just because you got money and you're Diddy, you are an older gentleman of a certain age, and you can't hang with these young girls, okay? You might as well slow your roll and go find you. I mean, Mary is available. You and Mary always played around together and probably slept with women together and did Lord knows what. You and Mary need to go on and just get it on. Because you and these young girls, that is not going to work. It is not going to work. Southside ain't having it. You better got your head knocked off by that boy. So you better stop out here taking pictures with Carisha. Because I'm surprised that Southside has not come out and say anything about this yet. Like, y'all tripping. That's my bitch. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's not coming soon. I'm looking for Southside any minute now to come out of absolutely nowhere saying, this is my bitch. She belonged to me. Ain't no goddamn way her and Diddy is together. They was just taking a picture. It was business. But I'm going to tell you, a couple people tried to do the Cocoa Butter Bar said Mary don't want him. I know all Mary want to do is dance at his parties and do them weird ass dances that they do, child. Them dances look like they limping with canes and shit. You know how Mary dance. They all got, that's that, Mary J. Blige's, that Diddy, that's that bad boy dance that they all get together and do when they at them parties. So, child, that's the only thing I guess that they got in common. But Diddy is too old for these young women. So please do not put that on Carisha. She does not want Diddy. Diddy might want her, but she does not want Diddy. Carisha's always talking about she wanted her back blown out. Honey, she want to be fucked and plucked. She want them young boys, them gangster niggas to fuck her. She don't want no goddamn Diddy. Diddy is too old. He ain't doing no fucking and sucking. These young girls talk about they want their box ate out. They want their coochie ate. They want to get fucked all night. And Diddy is an old, handicapped senior citizen. He is not able to keep up. So y'all need to stop. Diddy is not, he's not doing shit with Carisha. Carisha belong to Southside. He ain't having that shit. And I'm sorry, but tonight we are adults. So I don't want to hear nobody in the chat talking about my language and my phrases, because we are all adults. And that's the name of the game. Y'all listen to rap music. That's way worse than the words that I am saying. Okay, so child, Carisha want to be fucked. She don't want no old man licking and playing around. She want that shit. She want her back blown out. Diddy thinks he's awesome since he put his teeth in the microwave and made them smart. He needs to quit. Right, we grown, shit. She want her back blown out. She want her a young man. She don't want that old ass taking it slow, licking titties, and probably when he over top of, you know how the older men, they get on top and go to work, girl, they start sweating, sweat dropping down on your face from their forehead because they going hard and they think they really doing something. She don't want that shit. She want a young man that's going to turn her ass around, grab her goddamn hair, maybe snatch her by the throat and say, take that. Now, Diddy might say, take that, take that, take that, take that. But that was back in the 90s when he was saying, take that, take that. Diddy ain't doing no take that no more, honey. Right, Tahara, she don't want no bi man. She want a full grown man. She want a all the way man. Child, she want a man, honey. So yeah, stop that. But there were a couple people, it was interesting because a couple people said, well, Diddy is a gatekeeper in Illuminati. A lot of these people had to go through Diddy to get contracts. They got to go through him to stay famous. Child, not these young people, not these young women rappers that are out here nowadays. They said, fuck the Illuminati. We got Instagram and Twitter, bitch. We get famous off of fucking posts and fake ass businesses. We are all entrepreneurs and rappers. We don't need no goddamn Diddy Illuminati gatekeepers. We got motherfucking Instagram. So all the rest of y'all, I feel sorry for the old heads that done fucked and sucked Diddy, that did all that shit and ended up with nothing. Because these young people, they know the way. They said, well, I ain't going through no motherfucking Diddy. I got motherfucking Instagram. I got motherfucking Instagram. I don't need no gatekeeper. I don't need no Illuminati puppet. I don't need no damn Diddy. Diddy can't make me famous. My fans can make me famous off of Instagram, bitch. We charging for posts. We charging for walkthroughs. Bitch, these young people don't need no contract. They not sitting around waiting on nobody to sign them or, Illuminati shit. Because a couple people were like, oh, Carisha is with Diddy because she trying to get that check. Illuminati, bitch. If anything, Carisha done already signed that motherfucking check when she signed with QC. Diddy can't make her nothing than what she already is. She's going to continue to make herself famous off Instagram. These young people got Instagram and streaming platforms now. They can put their own music out. They can be independent artists. They don't need record labels. I'm sorry to let y'all know that, but they don't need record labels. So that the Illuminati and Illuminati gatekeepers and all that whole narrative, that shit is quickly falling apart. That shit was for the old people back in the day, the men that wanted to get on and would do anything. They had to go through Diddy and different people to make these sacrifices. Shit, not these young people. Shit, all they gotta do is jump on Instagram and say a couple raps, maybe look a little sexy and shit, and your damn followers will make your ass famous. Exactly. This is the era of independent self-management, okay? Bigo is taking over, okay? You don't need no damn Diddy or nobody to make you famous. So that narrative that she's being seen with Diddy because he's an Illuminati and he's a gatekeeper, yes, I do believe that there is some truth to that he is a high figure in the music industry. But as far as going through him to get a contract, these young people don't need that anymore. Everyone is a rapper. Everyone is getting a couple dollars because they all have figured out how to monopolize off of social media. They have all figured out how to get a check from social media. So no, they are not fucking. No, she is not going through him for a contract. No, ma'am. Carisha don't want no old ass Diddy. So what do you guys think? As always, I'm interested to know your comments. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Do you think that Diddy and Carisha is fucking? And do you believe that Southside would allow that? Southside is still tearing that up. He's not letting no other man touch, smell, taste, or see that, that cookie. It ain't happening. He's more than a gatekeeper. Yeah, I know he's high up, but I don't believe that anyone has to go through him anymore. I really don't. I really don't believe that. I believe that there is some element of that still there, but streaming and the streaming platforms, you really do not have to go through a label anymore. Independent artists can put their records and put their music up on streaming platforms and make their own coin. They ain't got to give anybody any of that coin. It's all theirs. Sharon McClain says, no, Southside is not having it. Absolutely. That's why you don't hear anything from Southside. Southside like, yeah, right. That shit is mine. That's my bitch. Y'all heard him. He went off on Uzi, Lil Uzi Vert. That's my bitch. Don't talk to my bitch like that. Don't talk about my bitch like that. I want a nigga that can swipe them visas. They like them type of men. They don't want them men, that's like Diddy, old and half dead. She want a young nigga that's gonna whoop. Sorry to say it, but they like that. Grab my neck, grab my hair, smack me around a little bit, call me a bitch. She want that thug nigga. She don't want no goddamn Diddy. It depends on how famous you want to be as an artist. AT2 says, what's up, chat and Sweet Pea Diaries? What's up, AT2? They both clouds chasing each other. Exactly, Miss Mary. They trolling us. They out here trolling us, trying to get us caught up in bullshit. Child, Southside ain't having that shit. He will whoop Carisha's ass if he even thought she was out here fucking Diddy. And I'm just keeping it real because he strike me as a type to put his hands on a female, and Carisha strike me as the type that will allow him to do that. She would allow him to do it. Southside ain't got Diddy pockets. Southside might have to watch his back. I don't think so, Cocoa Butter. Thug love, exactly. They like that thug love. They love it. So I don't believe it. I don't believe that they are a thing. Moving right along, next runner-up, but I see a couple of y'all say it. Southside ain't got Diddy pockets, whoop-de-whoop. I don't care. Carisha got a couple dollars. Southside got a couple dollars. Southside got them thug chains on. He got that gold in his mouth, the diamonds in his mouth. You know, he represents the type of men and the type of young thugs that the city girls like, that they rap about. This genre of music, these trap girls, you know, they rap about. Yeah, Southside is not broke. He's a producer and he's getting a couple dollars. Right. They want a paparazzi to take up right. Okay, exactly. She want a full-blown man. She wants Southside to grab her hair, hit it from the back, and blow that back out. She don't want no old ass 40-something, 50-something, pushing 50-year-old man. She don't want that. Y'all know what type of man that Carisha she wants. So just stop. Carisha be twerking that ass to Lil Baby music, honey. She be twerking her ass and popping her ass to Lil Baby. She's one of them type of bitches. She don't want no goddamn Diddy. She don't want that. Carisha want a thug, honey. Diddy ain't no damn thug. Diddy is a pretty boy. He an old ass Keith Sweat. He need to go on over there with Keith Sweat and get them old head women. You know, I don't even want no damn Diddy. I wouldn't even want no Diddy. And I'm in my 40s. Diddy's knees are bad. Exactly. His knees are bad. Stop it. He can't stay down there for long. He cannot. Hey, non-fadeable. Hey, boo. How are you? So, no. We do not think that Carisha and Diddy are a thing. That is a bunch of shit. They were trolling us, and it was just all for clout. Stop it. Now, Tasha motherfucking K. Y'all know I have to roast Tasha's ass. She out here looking like Donkey from Shrek. Every time I see that damn smile, I picture Donkey from Shrek. And y'all know it. Y'all know she out here looking like Donkey from Shrek. Want everybody to think that she done got a BBL and she got her teeth done, but then she wanted to say, no, it's not true. Child. Every time I see her with these type of pictures and she's smiling, it reminds me of Donkey from Shrek. So thank you, Dr. Mario Montoya. Although you said I had nice teeth, I still wanted that bright billion-dollar smile you're selling. Your team is amazing. Thank you for everything. It was quick and beautiful. FYI, Wino Gang. My hubby and I are sorry for trolling y'all. We thought it would be cute and it worked. I would never get a BBL. I love my body and health too much. I got 2 kids who need me around. My body ain't perfect. This is the only one I have. My BBL is the gym. Okay, first of all, like I said, this picture reminds me of Donkey from Shrek. I do not know where the difference is. I don't know which picture is the before and after. Somebody needs to enlighten me. I guess this one over here must be the after. So I don't really know because they both look the same to me. I'm not gonna lie. You did have already nice teeth. They already were straight. So I don't know what the whole reason was for getting this. I don't know if it was, I don't know which one is the before or after. All I see is this. When I look at that, all I see is this shit. I just keep seeing this every time. I just keep seeing this. I see so many of them. I just see that every time. I just see that. That's what I see. That's what I see. That picture, and y'all know damn well that it looks like that. It looks like that. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it side by side. See if I can get it. I don't know. I might not be able to get it side by side. I might not be able to get it side by side, but girl, this is what I see. Toxic said the bitch is shaped like a jelly bean. She got her teeth done because Armand did. She's doing everything that everyone does. And I'm going to break that down. I'm going to really get into that. Okay. But this is what I see when I look at that picture. And I also seen that she's out here saying something about a BBL. So I guess what was she doing from what I gather? Because like I said, I don't follow her. I don't look at her. Somebody, I was listening to Armand earlier today, and from what I surmise, I guess her and her husband, what they went live last night, and I guess her husband must have alluded to the fact that he looks at other type of women that have big titties, flat stomachs, and I guess they have these porcelain teeth in their mouth, you know, the Instagram models, the whole image that is thrown in our face every day. So I guess Tasha and her husband, I don't know why she says they were trolling and it worked. It worked. We thought it would be cute and it worked. What did you think would be cute and it worked? See, this is the thing that Tasha kills me with. First of all, you are so busy worrying about what is going on with other people's marriages that your own marriage needs attention. You are so busy chasing behind stories. You don't think you have to understand what men like, what men want, and what men will tolerate. When you are married and you have a man to tend to, you should not be spending all of your time doing stories, chasing after other people, being a gossip and a busybody. The Bible says a busybody, a woman like that is like a leaking faucet. Do you know what that means? That means that it's irritating. You know that drip, 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 drip. The Bible says that a gossip and a backbiting woman is like a leaking faucet. So when your husband is watching you around KB Studios, which is y'all basement, he's watching you do these stories. He's watching you argue with people on the phone, cuss people out on live, lie on your platform because he sees in private what we don't see. He sees all this shit. So what do you know what that is? He's turned off by you. So now he's starting to look on the outside and look at other women that he would think would be more attentive to him, that he would get his needs met. Because you're so busy worrying about what Derek Jackson is doing with his penis and what other people are doing in their marriages and what Cardi B and Offset are doing. And if Offset is cheating on Cardi B and spending all this money on that fucking lawsuit for 2 fucking years, now you got him included on the fucking lawsuit because you signed it under fucking KB Studios, which he is the damn management of that. So now you have him in a lawsuit and yourself. All of this shit compounded, one on top of another, one on top of another. You stressing the man out. You stressing the man out. I don't believe it. Sweet Pea, that was BS. Also, her husband was in on the fake story of the BBL. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe the man looks at Insta models. I believe he is an African man. I believe it. I'm sorry. I do not believe that narrative. You want to believe that shit that Tasha's spinning, just like he sat on that live when she asked, did he want some cookie? His ass said no. What man do you know is going to turn down cookie on his birthday or her birthday, his birthday, whose ever birthday it was? And why would he turn you down while you are on live? He turned you down while you were live in front of an audience. He knew you were live. He frowned up his face and he said no. You want some cookie? You want some cookie? Hell no, he said. No. What man has ever turned their wife down in front of other people? This man is sick of Tasha K. Tasha is insecure about her looks. She's insecure about who she is as a woman. That's why she's always ragging on Cardi B. She is jealous of Cardi B. She's jealous of Cardi B's looks. And she's always talking about people that get work done, people that get their teeth done, people that get things done, and you just went out here and got your teeth done because you are insecure just like any other woman could be in America. If a woman is insecure because her man is looking at other women, that'll do it every time. That will do it every time. You're steady in the gym working out. You're steady doing all these things, trying to improve on your looks and improve on your body. First of all, this haircut was a no-no. Getting all your hair cut off, looking like a man, that was a no-no. A man does not want his woman to have no hair on his head. He's looking at himself when he's looking at you. At this point, both of y'all are starting to look like brother and sister. You got all your hair cut off down to the root. You're here looking like a man. A man wants to be able to put his hands in some hair, grab some hair. He don't want to rub your head like a man. He don't want to feel like he making love to a man. He want to grab your bald ass head. He want to grab some hair. Getting your hair cut off like this was a no-no. It was a no-no. Exactly. They look like two brothers. Exactly. You need to look feminine. You look hard and manly. She's always promoting that weight loss drink. A lot of people, a lot of these YouTubers promote that damn whatever it is. I forget. It's that weight loss tea. I forget what it's called, but they all promote it in the beginning of their their lives and shit. And I would never promote anything like that. That stuff gives you the runs. It makes you go to the bathroom constantly. I don't want anything that makes me use the bathroom. I don't believe no YouTuber's BS. He did say he didn't want to sleep with her real. That BBL story, Insta models, he was in on it fake. Okay, well, that's your opinion. But I know as a 43-year-old woman that has been married for 20 years, me and my husband, we have been together for a very long time. And I know what men like and what men want. When you have a partner and you have a man, he has certain needs and certain wants and certain desires. And if he tells you what he wants, that's what he wants. It doesn't change. Just because you get older and just because you want to change your look, you need to ask your man first. You don't just shave your hair all off and go do certain things and look manly and then get upset when he's looking at something that looks more feminine. If I had to look at this every night, I would look at Insta models also. I wouldn't be looking at this every night. I would look at Insta models also. I'm just keeping it real. There are certain, and then there are some men that do like bald-headed women. They like that kind of natural look and everything, but most men, they want their ladies looking feminine. A lot of men do like natural women, but they don't want you to shave all your hair off. They want your natural hair. If they say they don't want the weaves and they don't want the weave cap, that doesn't mean go shave off all your hair. They want your natural hair. They want to be able to grab and put their fingers in your natural hair and play with your hair. So coming home looking like a man, that wasn't it, Tasha. So it just makes me sick with her, how she does not want to admit it, that, oh, I'm insecure about this. Oh, I'm insecure about that. She don't want to admit it, but she want to always say everything is fine. Everything, her household is fine. She's not going through the normal things that other women go through. She's never, ever experiencing anything. She's above everybody else. Girl, stop. You are just on YouTube. You're nowhere else. You're just on YouTube. You have no other platform other than YouTube. You're a YouTube content creator. You're a YouTube personality. You're an everyday woman, just like all of us. And we all have some things that we could feel a little better about ourselves with, period. So cut the shit, Tasha. You look like Donkey from Shrek. You need to grow your hair out. I don't know which picture is the before or the after because it both looks the same to me. And all I see is Donkey from Shrek, period. I don't see anything different, nothing enhanced, nothing, you know, more prettier. I don't see anything. Exactly. She has typical life issues. People won't admit it. Exactly. So I don't know. I don't know. But instead of chasing around YouTube and chasing around everyone else's life, trying to get interviews, trying to break stories, get these fake ass exclusives, which an exclusive is something that no one ever has heard of, no one knows about, a story that is hot off the press, no one knows about, not something that is already in the press and you get a damn interview of that person. That is not an exclusive. An exclusive is that shit I broke on this channel, that damn court audio, some shit nobody else had. That's what an exclusive is, period. Yes, K-Lou, I like the braid mohawk. It was original. It was cute. I really did like that. That was a cute hairstyle on her. This is not it. This is not it. This is not cute at all. This looks manly and it's too short. You should have left some length to your hair. At least get, you know, a short curl enough to be able to curl it with a curling iron, you know, so you can get, you know, the rat look and stuff like that, and get your hairstylist to put little pin curls and stuff like that in it so it can look, you know, womanly. This looks manly. This is not feminine at all. It's not feminine, period. So y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Rachel Silburn says she looked like a straight she said, I think it's more about business for the husband than love. I absolutely. Sweet P, you owe it. Thank you, Monica. But you know, y'all know I was going to drag Tasha about this shit. What the hell you look like out here showing these damn teeth like this, girl? These teethuses. Where is the before and after picture? Somebody show me which one is before and after. And Tasha, we still have not heard from you. We are still waiting to give you that $2,000, girl. Where is the link to the damn Zoom court audio? You said it was public record. Anybody can go and pull it up. Where is it? Where is it? I'm still waiting on you. Here is the link. Jump in here and let us know where it is. We are still waiting to hear from you. If you can jump in here, here's the link. This link is for Tasha K to come up on the platform and pull up the Zoom audio in the public record for us, in the Pacer public record. I need her to do that. Either her or one of the winos. Particularly that one that was in my comments saying, duh, anybody can get anything on Pacer. Anybody can get, it's called Pacer, duh. I want that person to come up here and show us where the Zoom audio is at, since it's public record. And I didn't leak shit. It wasn't an exclusive. I need somebody, one of them winos, to come do that. It's $2,000 on the line. I got it right now via Cash App. If one of y'all motherfuckers can come up here and pull that for me. While we're waiting, we're going to look at some pictures from, this is the person this bitch want to be. I'm going to show you something. While we waiting on one of these motherfucking winos to be able to come up here and show us, this is who she wants to be. This is who she want to be. If I had to look at my enemy every day looking like this, if I had to look at this every day, Cardi says, Cardi this, Cardi that, makes me more famous. Honey, if I had to see this shit every day, if I had to look every day at this girl shining, look, even in a baggy outfit, if I had to look at that every day, I would want to go get a BBL, TEEF also. This is the issue with her and Cardi B, and I've been told y'all that. Tasha K is jealous of Cardi B. She wants her life. she sees Offset and Cardi, the relationship that they have via public, you always see how they're affectionate. They do their little sexy poses for us. They constantly sticking their tongue in each other's mouth, down each other's throat. Tasha be trying to be a knockoff version of that, where her and her husband, she be trying to give us that on the camera, but her husband don't want to participate. That's the difference. Cardi and Offset, they love each other. They into that shit. They love each other. Tasha be trying to emulate their life. You're not a celebrity. You don't have the money that she has, and you don't have the relationship that she has. That's why you are obsessed with that girl. You are jealous of her. Every day you see her winning, you see that you are paying a lawyer tab. For 2 years, you've been fighting this fucking case. Money's just going out the door, out the door, out the door. Sheck is pissed off because y'all money going out the damn door. Money going out the door, out the door. And meanwhile, Cardi is out here winning. Hi, baby doll. Hey, boo. Cardi is out here winning. If I had to look at this shit every day, I would be stressed the fuck out too. That's why Tasha tries to act like nothing's bothering her. Shit, it doesn't bother her. You know, me and Sheck are happy. Bitch, Sheck is pissed off that you are continuing to spend this money trying to fight this millionaire when you should have left her ass alone, and you should have never started the shit, and you should have never kept the videos up. If you had to pay more attention to your home life instead of running around here trying to give all this tea all the time, exclusive marital issues, exclusive mistresses, exclusive this, exclusive that, your marriage wouldn't be in trouble, girl. Your marriage is in trouble. Your husband is looking at other bitches. If he's not having an affair, y'all can say what you want. Tasha's home is an unhappy home. They act more like brother and sister. That is not a romantic relationship. That man it ain't no thing where he can't keep his hands off her and all that. That man he's probably repelled at just looking at her every day, seeing how she done fucked up their money and how her channel is not even doing the numbers that it was doing. It's not even worth the money anymore. Her brand is going down, period. I mean, y'all keep acting like Tasha's still the queen out here in these streets. Child, please. Some of these smaller YouTubers, their channels are doing better, and they have a smaller platform. Their analytics and their numbers are doing way better than Tasha's. Half the shit Tasha is buying subscribers, and she's paying for views. And the reason is because she cannot do regular content. She has fed those winos with a bunch of bullshit, and they want that type of material. She can't do clean videos. She can't do clean subjects. She can't get up here and just talk about regular shit. She got to feed them sharks damaging content on people. She got to get dirt on people. That is the type of shit she started with, and that's what she has to keep feeding them, because that's what she started with. So that's why you notice her numbers fluctuate. If it ain't no drama, if it ain't a bunch of shit, the winos won't watch it. So Tasha's stressed out. Her channel's not doing numbers. Her fucking husband is looking at other women. She said, bitch, let me go fix my motherfucking teeth and try to get something to spruce up my house. Child, Tasha ain't motherfucking winning. That's what you think. I'm not a hater at all. I don't hate on anyone. I'm not a hater at all. I didn't dox Tasha K. Tasha K doxed me. So who's the hater? I don't go and try to get people's personal information and talk about their children. See, a lot of y'all come over here and don't even know why I feel the way I feel about Tasha. Tasha doxed me and my children. So I have every right. I'm not losing my panel. Who's my panel? I don't have a panel. Where's my panel? I do my show alone. I'm not all about the tea. I'm not losing no panel. What are you talking about? Girl, bye. Toxic K, she doxed me and my children. And she couldn't find shit because I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal and neither are my children. So she couldn't do a video and she couldn't do anything because she didn't find anything. But she made sure to let her people know that I was doxxed. She made sure that her people came over here and let me know that they doxed me and they did a video and was talking about my children. Oh, a lot of people were on my live the other night and they saw that. So yeah. Exactly. They have no chemistry. And first off, stay in your lane. Okay, guys. Rachel, and Tia, and you guys don't start arguing. Honey, my moderator is having a personal, a family emergency. So you guys just calm down. Don't get to fighting because it's not that serious. We are all entitled to like who we want to like. You guys can like Tasha K. You don't have to be disrespectful. We are doing commentary and we are doing the same thing that Tasha K does. So she's allowed to have her opinion about people and I am allowed to have my opinion about people. So if you're going to be disrespectful, you're going to be blocked. Because as I recall, you're over here in our chat, you're over here on my channel watching something about Tasha K, a negative video. Why would you click on it if Tasha is winning? Why would you want to watch it? Baby doll, I'm going to put you as a moderator. I thought I had you as a moderator. Baby doll, didn't I put you as a moderator? If I didn't, I'm going to have to do that. I'll do that because it won't let me do it through here. But yes, so you guys can feel what you want to feel about Tasha. I have every right to feel exactly. They don't have a picture. Like, girl, go. I have every right to feel how I want to feel about Tasha K because she's evil and she's nasty. She's doxed me. She's doxed my children. She has no right to be looking into my children's lives. Why are you in my children's life? Girl, you need to be worried about your marriage. You need to be worried about why your husband is out here turning down your cookie on live. You need to be, see how Rachel can, see, this is how we do over here. We apologize and we keep it moving. We don't have to argue. Exactly. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm not going to block anyone because we are adults. If you're going to be disrespectful, just exit. You don't got to cuss. You don't got to rant. You don't got to rave. Just leave. All right. We're not going to be disrespectful. Exactly. We're just not going to pay them no mind. You are entitled to like Tasha K, but she still looks like Donkey from Shrek. I'm sorry, but if I had to look at Cardi B every day, and if I had to pay my money out for a worthless civil lawsuit, I would be pissed off too. And you guys know how men are. Stop acting like you don't know how men are. All the married women, all the women that are in relationships, you know damn well your man, if he see you out here in the streets fucking up, he's going to be pissed off at you and say, girl, you need to get your shit together. Wiley, boy, bye. Bye, boy. Nope. I'm not bringing you up here. So why are you in my back? Why are you back here? Why are you backstage? Boy, no. Bye. Wiley gonna try to come and get in my chat. No, Wiley, you cannot get on stage. No, you cannot come up here. Bye. You see how Tasha sent him. Now you see that Shay Bay, I'm gonna put you as a mod. I don't know why this StreamYard does not let me mod people. Child, did you? Yes, Wiley was in the back. Wiley tried to come up on the link. He tried to come up on the link. Bye, boy. No bueno. Exactly. No bueno. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not playing with you, Wiley. We ain't playing no games because that court audio is not anywhere to be found, and I'm not going to sit here and argue with you and Tasha K. I said, put the shit up. Show us the link on. We need to see a video. Show us the link. I'm not going to get up on no platform and argue with nobody. This is my damn channel. I know Hubbard, y'all would have ate his ass up, but y'all know. Let Tasha speak for herself, Wiley. Yes. Now, if Tasha comes, I'll let her come up, but not you, Wiley. Tasha can come, but not you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope. No. I know I was. I know. So, yeah. Anytime, y'all know, anytime I'm doing anything about Tasha K, Wiley is somewhere in the bushes watching. Your mama look like Donkey from Shrek. I don't know which picture was the before and the after. I don't know which one it was. So until Tasha can be a woman about hers and until she can speak for herself, we have nothing to say. I'm not going through anyone. Tasha, you want to talk to me? Come talk to me yourself. You want to talk? The link is for you. It's not for Wiley. It's for you. Now, moving right along. All right, we're going to move on because Tasha didn't come. She sent Wiley. We didn't ask for Wiley. We asked for Tasha. So you got 5 minutes, 5 or 10 more minutes. I'll be waiting. Oh, yes, it was Wiley. It was Wiley. He was laughing and smiling, and he heard me saying, no, I'm not letting you come up, and I kicked him off. It was him. I can see the people in the background. I can see the camera, and I can see his face and all that. So no, I'm not about to do that. I'm not going to argue with no fucking Wiley, and I'm not going to allow him to twist any narratives and push her lies. No, I said Tasha K. I didn't say Wiley K. I said Tasha K, not Wiley K. I said Tasha K. I didn't say Wiley. I said Tasha. Now, we got 5 more minutes. You got 5 minutes. So in that meantime, I will talk about this all about the tea shit. Okay. So I did not know who this Monica was. All right. I didn't know what her platform was about or anything. So I had to go and research, like look at videos and try to catch up on what the issue was and what happened. So I noticed that this All About the Tea show, it appears to be a panel. It's similar to like The View or The Talk, where they have a panel and everyone has, I guess, different ideas. Now, enlighten me and correct me if I'm wrong for the 100 people that are in this chat right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was something going on with Apple Watts, and I guess there was an interview with Apple Watts, and what it was about, something about CPS, or they called CPS on her. Someone called CPS on her. Yeah, no, not this Monica. It's a Monica from All About the Tea. It's a channel called All About the Tea. So I guess one of the people, Prez, I guess, she had done an interview, or she had already spoken with this Apple Watts prior to this show that it was alive, where Monica from All About the Tea brought Apple Watts on, and she didn't know that Apple was going to be on. So I guess that, yeah, she's on Love and Hip Hop LA. Yeah. So I guess that caused some drama or something. And I guess they fell out from there. And I guess they had a breakdown or, a live on their live stream. The channel just fell apart. What I'm going to say, okay, so Michelle says, yes, she brought the lady on who kept AW children and drug ADU without telling her panel. Right. So that was what I got the gist of too. Was like she brought Apple Watts on and the people didn't know that Apple Watts was going to be coming on and they were caught off guard. And they felt like they didn't have any say-so in the matter. And then I heard, okay, so Victoria, let us know what happened since that's not what happened. Because that's what I got out of it. I saw the lady Prez. I saw a video with her saying that she had spoken with Apple Watts prior and they were going to do their show this particular night. And Monica wasn't letting them know who was coming up on was going to be the guest. She said, I have a guest interview. And the girl Prez didn't know that it was going to be that it was going to be Apple Watts. And then lo and behold, when the person came on, it was Apple Watts. And so then the girl Prez says she kept saying, oh, I'm going to jump off, but she didn't jump off. That's what I got out of it. But like I said, if I'm wrong, let me know because I do not watch this person. So I don't know the particulars, but I do know I have an opinion about this whole panel situation. So if that's not what happened, we're asking you what happened because Michelle said it wasn't Apple, it wasn't Apple, it was who took care of her kids. Oh, okay. Ples gave 2 weeks notice. Monica says she would get back to her about reducing hours and what the pay would be. All right. So whatever the issue was, I really don't care what the issue is. I really don't care. That is not what my subject. I don't care about that. What I'm going to say is when you have a panel, when you have a platform such as that, if you have the View type of platform, you have multiple people on a panel. Everyone needs to be having input on this channel. There can't be a chief and then Indians. It has to be, everyone has to have an equal say. Everyone has to know beforehand what is going on with shows. They have to all be in agreement about money, who's getting paid what. Everything should be a contract. Your business should be handled before you even do this show. So the first question I have about this platform, do they have contracts? Is this a 5-way person split? Do they all own this channel? Or is it just Monica's channel? That was my first observation. My observation was, okay, if this is going to be run like The View or like The Talk, and it's 5 people, because there isn't a parent company like NBC or CBS that is paying everybody, then I need to know, how is this platform ran? How is it governed? What is the contract? What is the agreement? So Hubbard says Monica runs the platform. Okay, well then I would have a problem with that. If I was on a show like that, a panel like that, I would need to have equal say-so in what is going on with the channel because my views and opinions are on this channel. My face is on it, my personality, I am part of your brand. So I should have a say-so in everything that is going on with the channel. We all, whatever the monetization is, whatever the views are and the money that is being made, it needs to be split evenly all the way around. There shouldn't be an hourly rate. It shouldn't be any of that. We should all have access to the YouTuber Creator Studio. We should all have access to create videos. We should all have, because this channel is called All About the Tea, and all of us are commentators and we are all personalities on the show. So in my opinion, if it wasn't ran like that, this was a recipe from disaster from the beginning. If you have a bunch of people and it's not equal, there's going to be animosity. Somebody's going to have animosity. So they said they had verbal agreements, some $200 a month. Ples was $300 per month. They worked 5 or 6 days a week and were on for about 2 hours each night. That's not enough money. First of all, that's not enough money. That's a full-time job. They worked 5 or 6 days a week and were on for about 2 hours each night. First of all, you do not just go on for 2 hours. You have to prepare and you have to get your thoughts prior to going on. So I would need this to be run like I would expect that this is, hey, I'm going to let you know what the topics are going to be for tonight. I need that at the beginning of the week. We need to plan this out weekly. We need to have an itinerary. We need to have a schedule. We need to have regular meetings. This needs to be, it needs to be just more business oriented. And I don't think that it was. And I think that that's why it fell apart. They never saw her different pays, and plus chose to leave and attempted to give Monica a notice. Then it all went left. Well, honestly, where's a full-time job I can work for 2 hours a day? First off, what I'm telling you is no YouTube channel, if you get up and talk for 2 hours a day, first of all, you have to prepare prior to that. You have to research these topics. You got to keep a buzz of what's going on in the press. You got to keep abreast of what's going on. As a blogger, you don't just get up here and talk about a topic. So now tell the truth. My point is that's a full-time job if you are working for this channel 5 to 6 days a week. That's a lot. That's a lot of your life invested in a YouTube channel that you don't have anything, you don't have an equal stake in. That is just my opinion. That's my opinion. Monica, like I said, I don't know her. I'm not dissing her. I'm not shading her. That's just my opinion. If it's going to be ran as that type of a platform and you have that many people, in my mind, it needs to be equal. So that's all, I'm saying is that when you prepare for these YouTube shows, it is not just 2 hours. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to know what's going on, what blog is doing this. We don't just get up here and just, like before I came up here and talked about this, I had to do hours of watching YouTube videos to find out what it was about, because I didn't know anything about All About the Tea. I didn't even know who she was. So I had to research to even be able to talk about it. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. YouTube and content creating, that is not just boom, you get up here and talk. So she requested a contract and never got it. That would have been a problem for me. That would have been a problem. Absolutely. I do not know about the situation. I never watched the show. I did hear that this person, Monica, is getting death threats. Wow. Over a YouTube channel? Woo. Well, child, one thing I do know, that the people do get crazy in this YouTube world. The subscribers, they are very passionate about content creators that they support. However, my supporters, they are not as fanatical because they're real life women like me. People that gravitate to my channel, I haven't seen the weirdos that I see on other people's channels that will try to threaten people's kids, dox you, think that it's okay to do all of that. We don't go to that extent over here. It's a different type of crowd. So I'm not familiar with death threats and that type of level, but I have seen it in YouTube. It does get like that. These people are really they go too far. It's really a lot. So Kay said she never announced that Ples was leaving, so Ples released an announcement just to let people know. The announcement was cool, but they acted like she dissed them, which she didn't, and it went left. Okay. The subscribers are messy. That's yes. The subscribers, a lot of the subscribers, yes, some of the people are damn delusional. Exactly. I mean, they just go too far. And all of this is just, at the end of the day, all of this is just opinions. It's just opinions and commentary. You know, it kind of picked up for COVID, you know, and the whole pandemic and, you know, the quarantine that we were in. A lot of people were, you know, looking for something to watch, and they really got involved with YouTube. They got hooked up with some of these channels and became moderators, and they have all these backdoor conversations, you know, and it does get, it really gets to be a lot. You know, especially when you're dealing with a group. I have been in that situation before, and I know how it is when it is a group of people. Everybody has all these different opinions. You always have to try to be cautious of other people's opinions. You're always on the guard, worrying if this person was offended by what you said, if this person's going to drag you, if this person's going to now be upset about something. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that because now she's going to tell this person. You are constantly in that position when you are dealing with a panel of people, when you are in a group. So I understand how this probably played out, especially when there is money involved and you feel like you're not getting a fair share. Maybe if your personality is large and a lot of the people gravitate towards you, you see it in the comments, and you're not getting your just due. So I can see where people would feel some kind of way. But that's why you never enter into a situation and you don't have your business handled first. You need to have your business handled first before you enter into the situation. If I was invited onto a show like that to be a part of that, I would have said, well, I need to have a contract. I need to have my paperwork together first. So it says All About the Tea was Monica's channel first, and then the others were brought on. But if she knew that what the plan was from the jump. But if they knew that. Okay, so I think what you're trying to say is that Monica, it was her channel at first, and then she brought them on. Awesome. But there has to be a contract. Do you think Whoopi just bought people on and there was no agreement? There was no contract? Anytime you have more than one person on your YouTube channel, you need to have an agreement. Do you think when I do my interviews or when I do business with people, you don't think that I have a contract that I send them? You don't think that there is a written contract? I have to cover all my bases. I have to say that any money that I make off of the video, it's mine. That any of my pictures, audio, video, sound, it belongs to the Sweet Pea Diaries. If you want to use the footage, you have to ask me first. All of that stuff has to be in writing, and you have to sign it. It has to be all done. Whatever rate you're going to agree on, all of that has to be done before you film. Has to be done before you tape anything. I don't care if that's your best friend. You need to put it in writing. So, you know, these YouTube channels can get tricky because, you know, money is involved. So anytime money is involved and, you know, something like this, it's going to cause conflict. So my opinion, and I'm going to shut this down after this, my opinion is that they should have had their business in writing before the first panel went down. Hi, brown skin lady 81. Hey, girl. Before the first panel, before the first show ever went down, they needed to have the contract. Monica should have had a standard contract, and that should have been given to each panelist as they joined the channel. The rate should be the same for everyone. So that way no one feels above the other and no one feels cheated and no one feels slighted. since they came in on it, then I don't think that they all should have had the same stake. I thought that they all joined it at the same time. But if it was her channel and she started bringing people into it, then I believe this should have been contracts. It should have been a standard contract. And as each panelist joined the platform, they should have got that contract and it should have been signed. You never do anything with a verbal agreement. It all has to be in writing. So that way, when shit goes left, you have it in writing. They should see the avatar before being on a panel with it. So that's, you know, my opinion. I'm not going to put anybody down. I don't feel that I'm above anyone and anyone's beneath me. None of that. So, you know, all these people we are all YouTubers. We are all in the same realm. So I'm not dragging her. I'm not, talking down about her brand because I don't know anything about her. I just had to catch up on the subject to be able to tell people what I thought about it, because people asked me, what did I think about it? And I was like, I don't know. I don't even know who it is. So I had to, but when I saw that it was 5 people on the show, and then I was hearing about, this other person, the man that was talking, he was saying how stuff became clickbait and it just became too much, to where as though they were just doing shows just to do them. And it just didn't seem like it had any merit to it. It wasn't really no content. They was just doing stuff just to do it, just because they wanted to get the views and they wanted to put it out. That will start to weigh on you, because it's like, I don't want to be talking every night about shit when it's really nothing to talk about. So I felt him when he said that, because absolutely that could be draining for a person to have to constantly be doing YouTube videos for someone. Oh, they said they never seen Monica, the avatar. Oh, well, I don't know anything about that. Sweepy, I didn't know her either until, okay, right? So, I tried. I even make my boss put okay, you have to put things in writing. Yes, email, paper trail, all right? That's what us business girls know how to do. That's what us, that's why I tell people, being in the corporate world, it's nothing wrong with being in a corporate world. It's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5. It's nothing wrong with that, because you learn certain skills. You learn certain things. Nobody has seen her. Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I mean, you learn certain things being in the corporate world. You need to put things in writing. It should be a contract. There should be no one getting paid more than the other, because we all are bringing the same, what we're giving. We're giving a personality to your brand. So there absolutely needed to be a contract between her and her panelists. It needed to be in writing, and it didn't need to be verbal. And there should have been team meetings, and they should be knowing the topics. Oh, and they didn't know about the topics? Oh, wow. So that's very unorganized. I wouldn't want to be caught off guard like that. I would want to know what I'm talking about before I go live, because that's what I do to prepare for my shows, even though they're just live and I'm just talking. However, I still got to get my pictures up. I still got to get the posts we're going to use, so that I know what I'm talking about, so that I know the direction that my show could go in, and I know what points I'm going to make. When you're doing a show, we prepare for that. We write down our talking points. Well, if you're organized, you write down your talking points, especially if you want to be funny, you think of something that you want to say, you're going to forget that. So a lot of times it's good to write it down, so that when you're in the middle of the video, you can mention that. So they never knew what the topic was before the show started. That would have been a problem for me. So see, I would not have joined that. Right. Money and friendship don't mix. It doesn't. I've been there. And so this person is he's an established attorney, and he should have known that. Yes, absolutely. So I would have never done this. Number one, no contract, nothing was in writing. I don't know what shows I'm doing. I don't know the topics. we're not having regular meetings. I don't want to be a part of anything like that. I needed to be more organized. I needed to be more professional, because the world that we're living in now, everything is digital. Everything is done online. It needs to be organized. That's why I said Ples has never interviewed or spoken to Apple. It was Monica that interviewed her. Okay, because I could have sworn that I saw the Ples girl did a video and I heard her say out her own mouth that she interviewed or she talked to Apple and she was trying to meet Apple where she was, because there was a lot going on. Apple was doing a lot. And then when they came up on that interview, it was Apple. So that's what I thought I heard, but I could be wrong. All right, so the clickbaits were very accusatory, straight out lies. Oh, wow. It started getting bad, so people were getting upset. Absolutely, because you don't want to see people just arguing. All About the Tea had 20K subscribers until Tasha K interviewed Monica, and the channel took off in subscribers, so Tasha K did help that channel grow. Okay, well, they need to give Tasha a check then. I think money was not the main issue. All of this blew up when Ples felt that Monica or the other channel members stated she was leaving to focus on her mental health or something to that effect. Hi, beauty educator. Girl, it's okay. You can catch the replay and you can jump right on in. We're done with all the topics. We really just talking now. Ples said she was trying to give commentary on the videos of Apple. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, just in my opinion, to sum it up, when you start off, this is the thing about YouTube. And I want, okay, it's 114 of you guys in here. Please like this video. Please share it. Please comment. You can like it up, thumbs down. Whatever you want to do, it still helps with our engagement. But this is what I'm going to say. All right. This is going to sum it up and then I'm out of here. A lot of stuff is going too far on YouTube. There is too much going on for clicks and views. Because people want to be entertained and they want drama, a lot of these YouTubers are at a loss for what to give. They are at a loss for content because it's not enough drama. So some of them make drama. Some of them encourage drama. Some of them outright give you clickbait titles just so you will click on it. So once you start in that avenue, once you start with these trashy videos of gossip and you got all this tea and receipts and you're dragging people and all of this, when you don't do those type of videos, people won't watch it. So that's why sometimes you'll see me gone for like a week and you be like, damn, Sweet Pea, we missed you. Where were you? Because there's nothing to talk about. Sometimes there's just no drama going on. But some of y'all don't know how to step away from that and have your own life and go about your life and get the hell off YouTube and go have time with your children, go have time with your husband, go have time with your spouse or with yourself. Sometimes it's nothing. So a lot of y'all be going from channel to channel looking for bullshit. So these content creators, they feel pressured and they want the views. So they go on with the shit and they dox people and they create this element, this beef sector shit. And then they wonder why people are getting killed in these streets. This shit can get serious where someone can pull up on you. Do you not realize that someone can pull up on you? Anybody can find out where you live at. Everybody's always upset. Everybody's pissed off at each other. Everybody wants to be the one. Everybody wants to be right. Tasha don't even want to be wrong. I do videos about her fucking court case and she has a fit. She lies to the public instead of just being quiet, letting the truth prevail and doing her damn videos. No, what does she do? She sends Wiley. She makes fucked up videos telling people to come stalk me or dox me. She does dumb shit like that. But you know what? You don't know who you're fucking with because you might get that right one that will pull up on your ass. I have seen your address on those court documents. I know where you live. I know your phone number. I know your attorney's address. I know all types of shit about you. Do you not realize I could pull up on your ass? You done dox me and my children. You done sent these weird ass people over here to come and tell me that you dox me and my children. You don't know. You could have a crazy person that says, oh, that bitch think that's what she going to do. I'm going to pull up on her. So a lot of y'all are treading on thin ice. A lot of y'all are really, treading on thin ice. Y'all are really living on the edge with these people. Y'all need to leave these people alone. Do your videos and just leave. Sometimes it's nothing to discuss. If there's no tea, if there's no celebrity gossip, stay the fuck out of other people's lives. Why would you want to try to dox a normal everyday person? Like, what did my children and my kids' lives or me, what did we have anything to do with your lawsuit with Cardi B? Why did I need to be doxxed by Tasha K? Why did I need to be doxxed? I don't dox people. I don't dox people. I don't dox people, period. Exactly. I don't dox people. The only thing I do is the video about Tasha K and her fucking lawsuit because she lies to the public. She lies. That's it, period. I don't talk about no other content creators. I don't care about no other content creators. The other content creator that I have an issue with, they have a cease and desist coming from me. Other than that, I am not in any other content creators' lives. I don't care about them. Doxing and pulling people's personal business, it is none of your business. What goes on in my home, what goes on with my children, it's none of your business. Right. I came with the paperwork and she got mad, big mad. You said it's public record. So it's public record and we showed it. Other than that, I've done nothing to Tasha K. I've never doxed that woman. I showed public record information. She says she's a celebrity. She has this issue with Cardi B. It is a YouTube subject. So we cover it. Other than that, I do not dox people. Exactly, brown skin lady. You know, these are the type of people that I deal with. When you tell them the truth, now they don't got nothing to say. I don't dox anyone. That is not my position. I don't care that much. I don't want to dox a person that is my peer. Right. I didn't give any information to endanger her. That woman sent people over here talking about my children, me, my personal life, things that is none of her business. Half of it wasn't even true. I'm not speaking on someone. I don't speak on her. I don't talk about her children. I don't dox her children, period. I'm talking about a Tasha K and Cardi B, period. That's all. Hi, dear Yvette. See, so you guys are weird. That's a narrative that you twist. Okay, so it's okay for you to speak on someone. I don't speak on anyone. I'm speaking on her fucking lawsuit. Period. It is a YouTube subject. Other than that, what do you see me speaking on anyone? I don't speak on anyone. I do celebrity gossip and I do videos on Michael Jackson, the Illuminati, Clive Davis. I do uploads and reviews. I don't talk about anyone. My subscribers are entertained by me. They come support me to hear my take on things. So you don't make fun of people because I saw you talk about Wiley making fun of his eyes. Child, Wiley is cockeyed. Wiley eye, one eye goes that way and the other eye goes another way. So he just came up on my platform wanting to take up for Tasha K. Child, I'm gone. This is probably Wiley. Bye. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with we said when we was talking about Wiley when he tore that damn library up. Period. Yellow Peas said, black people gonna get you. Child, first of all, hi. Oh, thank you, dear Yvette. First of all, you know what? I'm starting to think that, but I ain't want to say it. But I'm going to just mind my business. I'm just going to mind my business. I'm not going to say that because then they're going to say I'm colorist. And that is how God made his eyes. Child, and he tore that damn library up. He talked about Jaguar Wright, said she had mental issues, all of this situation. But Wiley tore that library up, talking about Emmett Till. He screamed Emmett Till, all this type shit, and it was kids in that library. The people said that Wiley had a mental breakdown in that damn library. So don't come over here with that about his eyes and all this. I made a comment because he is always chasing up about Tasha K. He got his ass beat on YouTube. It's out there for people to watch. Y'all know Wiley is messy, so just stop. He shitted on somebody when they tagged that ass, and he catfished somebody. So just stop. Wiley puts his own business out there. So stop it. He's another one of Tasha K. He peddles her narrative. I don't talk about nobody, y'all. That's commentary. Wiley is another person that does the Tasha K lawsuit. I did not dox anyone. Nope. I didn't dox anyone. I don't do that. You know what doxing is taking somebody's, you're having their personal information and you go and put it up on. Why would I do that? Nowhere. I dox myself. When I found out that Tasha K doxed me, the members on my channel, they have that video. It is on my channel. If you're a member, you're able to watch it. When I found out that Tasha K doxed me, I doxed myself. I pulled my own shit up on the internet and showed everybody my real name, my address, who I am. I don't have anything to hide. Y'all the ones hide behind avatars. Y'all the ones hide behind these fake profiles. Y'all the ones hide behind these channels. I show my face all the time. I show y'all on my way to work. I have showed my children at the Walmart for Mother's Day. I don't have anything to hide. I am not a criminal. I have never done a day in jail. I have never had only but so much as a traffic ticket. So there is nothing that she found. That's why she didn't make a video about it. And that's why none of y'all don't know that she doxed me. Because she didn't find anything. When she doxed me, all she found was that I had a damn restaurant, that I used to own a soul food restaurant. My ribbon cutting is still on Google. The business where I had it at is still on Google. She saw my LinkedIn profile. She saw that I am a corporate manager because everything is on YouTube that I put up in that video. You're able to see it. So, honey, I don't do stuff like that. Yes, and that's what's going to be. See, COVID is... They got the damn vaccine out now. People starting to get back outside. So a lot of this is going to die down because people are going to get off of YouTube. So a lot of y'all aren't going to be having views because y'all don't have no other content other than beef. When you start off in the beef sector, those are the type of people that you attract. And that's the kind of people that you have to feed. I have 137 people in here right now. And I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about the shit that goes on in these YouTube streets. You guys need to be yourself. If you want to be a content creator and you want to create content, I encourage you to start out being yourself. If you start out being a fraud and you start out being something that you're not, you're going to have to keep that up. And that shit is hard to do. It's hard to keep up a lie. It's hard to keep up a false identity. So try being yourself. It works. Stop living in a lie. Get your damn content together. Get your business paperwork in order. If you're going to do panels, y'all need to start signing contracts. Y'all need to start getting that shit in writing. I don't give a damn if you're going to do one panel with somebody. You need to have that shit in writing. Okay, I'm on your channel for 2 hours tonight. We're going to be talking about this, that, and the other. Whose content, who's going to have it, who's going to post it. Am I going to post it on my channel? Are you going to post it on your channel? But that shit need to be in writing. All this verbal and we're friends and we behind the scenes talking. No, it's business first, friendship later. Remember, there are no YouTube friends. You never have YouTube friends. It will never end well. It starts off beautifully, but it never ends well. So I don't encourage you to ever start it. You stay cordial. Hey, what's up? Boop, 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 and roll the fuck out. I don't suggest that you have a 5 minute longer than a 5 minute conversation with another content creator. If it lasts longer than 5 minutes, it's trouble. Hey, what's up, boo boo? Shake hands. Hey, what's up? I see you. Bye, bitch. I'm in and out, bitch. Hey, what's up, girl? Oh, girl, you look good. Oh, okay, bye. I see you later. Girl, I'm in and out. We not talking in no DMs. We not talking on the motherfucking phone. Bitch, if it's not over 5 minutes, hey, girl, oh, I love your hair. I like that outfit, girl. Them lashes is cute. Oh, I see you, brother. I love your content. Keep it going. Keep it up. Bye. Shit, I'm not latching on to nobody. I'm done. So everything is solo dolo. Y'all better get y'all contracts in order. There's no such thing as YouTube friends. That damn channel, all about the tea, the cups don't crack, because that shit was doomed from the start. Anytime you got a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of damn attitudes and a whole bunch of opinions, it's bound to go wrong. Yup, I was on a panel and that shit went left. It went left. It didn't even last. It was one panel show. We did a one panel show. And honey, people attitudes. And like I said, I was speaking from experience when I first said that. You're absolutely right. And that's why I said what I said. When you are dealing with a group of 4 or 5 people, it doesn't go well because you're in the background. You're in the back. Now, our panel was good. The panel show was great because it's still on my channel. The show itself was fine. It was the aftermath, behind the scenes, the friendships that were trying to grow behind the scenes. People have different attitudes, and I'm not trying to feed nobody's ego. I'm not brushing nobody's back. I'm a grown woman with children. I'm not stroking nobody's ego. So that's how it is when you got a bunch of people, because you're worried about what this one says, and then you're worried about if these two are talking about you behind your back, and then it's these people, and then you heard that those two were talking about you, then they get mad if you didn't join the chat, and then this one was DMing the other one, but not you. It's a bunch of shit when you have a bunch of people behind the scenes. So the panel was not designed to be a continuous show. It was designed to just be a one-night show. It was about Tasha K's lawsuit, and we did the documentation. We covered it, and that was it. It wasn't designed to be a continuous panel. Okay, so that's one thing that you guys have to understand. Something that's going to be continuous, you need a contract. You need a contract. Y'all need to get y'all business straightened out. And y'all need to, get that in order. Yeah, you can't form friends. Yup, no, you cannot. Nope, you cannot. Because people are, if you have a group of 5, if you have a group of 3, It's always going to be that one man out. It's always going to be that one person out because it's an odd number. You're going to have people that click just naturally. Those two people are going to talk all the time. Then you might have another two that click, and those two talk all the time. But then you have that one that's always on the outside, and nobody seems to understand that person. I'm always that person. I'm always that one on the outside that people don't understand. And they misunderstand me because I am blunt with my shit. I am not a, I don't stroke people's egos, and I am not needy, and I don't like needy people. So I don't call people all the time. I don't join DMs all the time. You might not hear from me all week, but that doesn't mean that I don't fuck with you. I'm just busy. Like I told y'all before, I don't have time to be talking to bitches. Sometimes I'm trying to get some, I'm trying to do something. I'm not trying to be on the phone with bitches all night or gossiping all night. I just never been a busybody. So I don't do well in those type of situations. So when you have a group of people, it's always going to be that one. See, here it goes right there. So in light, Ples was about her business with the panel she was on. Exactly. And I also could have swore I heard that there was some talk of people were talking about someone behind the scenes, and they found out that they were being talked about. That's always something that happens too. You always find out with these panel situations that people were talking about each other. And then, oh, they were talking about me, but I didn't know it. It's always like that. Some form of a bond more than other ones. And then you got the other one that she doesn't want to be bothered with all that shit. So then they get upset because you're not always in the mix, and they think that you're better than them. See? I knew that had to be an element. I knew it. He tried it. Probably a clip of him calling to her show. I told you that that is probably what was going on, because that's what happens. In these situations, it's always like that. Two people are talking about this. These other people are talking. And then you got that one that it's like, oh shit, they talking about me. And then you find out and you like, damn, that's what the fuck they was doing. I just had that happen to me. Y'all saw that play out. About a month ago around Mother's Day. Whereas though you start out with people and you think that they're your friends, and then you find out later that they were talking about you behind your back. And then what do? They try to air you out because they got caught. That's how that shit go. So some of this, a lot of it is about business, but a lot of it is about that messy shit that happens behind the scenes. All that talking, that's why it needs to remain business. If you are on a panel show, y'all need to just be about business. Nobody should be talking behind the scenes in DMs and all that. It should never be any of that. It should be never any private conversations. Everyone should be talking at meetings. Y'all should have weekly meetings and y'all discuss y'all show, and that should be it. It shouldn't be no alliances behind the scenes because it's not set up right. I said that it seemed to be a recipe for disaster because it doesn't seem like it was set up right. The business part of it wasn't handled, didn't have no written contracts. Everything was on a verbal agreement. And the people were talking about each other behind the back. So that was bound to break up. So that doesn't surprise me. But, everybody wants to be a chief and doesn't want to be an Indian. Everybody wants to be in charge. Everybody's egos are large and nobody wants to admit when they're wrong. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I've been talking for an hour and 40 minutes now. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tongue-tied. It's going on 11:30. We getting ready to get up out of here. As always, I love you. Thank you for your support. It is 115 of you guys in here. Please like and subscribe. Please share this video. Please continue your conversation in the comment section. I love you guys. Y'all get on out of here. Y'all got work tomorrow. Y'all go and feed your kids. Get off this goddamn YouTube. I done told y'all, go feed your kids. Now, don't feed them no oodles and noodles now. You leave that up to Tasha K. Don't feed them no oodles and noodles. Now, fix them tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Now, it's 11:20. Y'all know y'all can feed them kids some tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Do not give them damn kids no oodles and noodles. I love y'all. Bye.